Hello everyone, how are you? Nice to see you again. Thank you for stopping by. I'm here so we can spend some time together. And we can hang out and chat a bit and craft a bit and whatever. I will just, okay, what was that? I will just post it in a group. Kiki will be here. Oh, it's already 5 people. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the thumbs up. You're very sweet. Yeah, you're here. I have to find a way so I can send you the Hangout invitation so you don't need to send the link from here. So how are you ladies? Let me go to the camera, minimize the windows and go to the camera so I can remove the autofocus. Oh, it's cold here and my tummy is killing me. It's really killing me today. I ate a piece of pizza and it's really getting revenge for me.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, Kiki. How are you?
I'm thrilled. How are you? I mean, I'm so excited, Aristi. You have no idea
About
how
what?
excited I am. Well, my husband went out to the mailbox today and he found this.
What's this?
This.
What's this? I don't know what's this.
I don't know. What is this?
I don't know.
From Aristi Morjagazine.
Jackie, jeez. Hello, Tina. Hello, Jada. Hello, Caroline. Hello.
Hi,
How are you girls? Hello,
Hi,
Nikki.
sis. Hi, little man.
So,
hi,
when you open the things that
hi, Nikki.
The things inside there, they are not all mine. They are creation from other people also. This is from me.
Oh,
I made this. I made that.
Beautiful.
And creation from other people also.
Did you sew on this?
I pass forward when they send me something. I keep it for a while and then pass it forward. Hello, Rose. How are you?
Hi, Rose.
I made
it's all in Greek to me. It's all Greek to me.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I love it. Did you sew on these? Do you have a sewing machine? Or did it come like that?
Not working now, but yes, I have 2 of them, but
awesome.
They need their man. How are you today?
How am I?
A collection of scissors.
Yeah, I've got my
this that you're holding that page is from the post office, actually. No, documents from the post office.
You stopped me. You were looking at my scissors.
Yeah, it's a huge collection of scissors. What are you doing with them?
Well, I'm working on a big stamp for my 12 by 12 jelly plate. And I'm cutting shapes out of fun foam.
That's washi tape. Turn your screen on YouTube so you can see what everyone else is watching. Your screen must be on YouTube, not on Hangout. So you will have the same new image that the rest of us having.
Yeah, that's me and my stripy
shirt. So how are you?
What's
What's your news? How's the weather there? We can see your chandelier.
You can see my chandelier.
Yeah, it's reflecting on your tablet.
Oh, it is.
Hi, Debbie. How are you? Kiki, that you see now.
Get out of the way. Yeah, so I'm cutting these shapes, and I'm going to glue them to a 12 by 12 square. Hi, Fiona. So I just brought the scissors to make different shapes. And eventually I'm going to do a video showing updated ways to play with these. Years ago, I watched some really cool videos that showed how you could get different shapes out of these. So, but I can't find it now. It's gone.
I'm really pissed now because your mail came that you live in USA and Mrs. Journal isn't yet in her hands, and she lives in Europe.
Oh,
yeah,
customs.
She bought a journal from me, a junk journal from me.
Yeah,
and it's not there. I post all of them in the same day. So it's not there yet, and it's in Europe. It's not in USA, and you got it in USA, and it normally takes 40 days to come in USA.
I love it, Aristi. This will be with me forever.
You're back and write stuff.
I pulled everything out already. I couldn't stand it. So I got an ATC,
and it writes your name.
This is why I like to be on the Hangouts, because I can see what I'm doing. So, 5 minutes later, when it shows up on YouTube, there we go.
This is from Crystal, I think. It writes in the back. And Nikki, if you're here, you will see your brush.
Linda Hansen. I have a Linda Hansen. Yeah. How fun.
If this is from Linda, Linda is from Europe also, Norway, I think.
Yes. I've talked to her before.
She's a very, very talented crafter.
Yes, she is. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Davida.
That is from me.
It says Time Traveler. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Is that a Tim Holtz stamp?
No.
The
China.
background that you...
Kiki.
Oh, wow.
Kiki. Nikki, your brush is there. Kiki, the brush that is there, it's made from Nikki, from cuts.
Oh, I love it. I love the little pink dress. Thank you, Nikki. You've been regifted. Isn't that cool?
That brush is from Nikki. That's from me. So you can do it whatever you wish.
You decorated it.
No, I didn't decorate the brush. It's from
Nikki. This is a Nikki original.
That's from Nikki. Yeah.
Oh, I am honored. So that means someday I have to pass it on to another wonderful crafter. Right?
Try to pass most of the items that I get. So first of all, I don't have the space, and second, somebody else will enjoy it.
Oh, I will. The little dress is adorable.
It's really pretty. It's really pretty. I have it for a couple of months on the shelf. But I don't like the items there on the shelf doing nothing.
Thank you so much. I really love it.
Yes, you're right.
My altered brush, LMAO. I've been regifted.
Yes, I also sent a happy mail to Nikki, and I put something from another crafter there.
I also received a happy mail from Joyce Boring. She sent me some textured wallpaper sheets. She wrote me a very sweet note. So I don't know if you can see this very well. Yeah. So I can use these to make more stamps on the jelly plate as well. I think those go together. She did get a lot in that envelope, didn't she? And it survived the trip. This is kind of a seashell pattern.
It's a thin envelope.
Yeah, it is.
Just a thin envelope. Nothing much.
Some more fun stuff. Lots of fun stuff to play with. I'm probably going to put some gel medium to seal this, because when I press it down in paint, I don't want it to get messed up.
I said to the post office people not to put the stamps on top of each other, because I know the doctor would like to use the stamps, but she doesn't always.
Did a pretty good job.
Do what I say.
Yes. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll cut those out and use them. You bet. So today, yesterday, some of you know I had my first chemo treatment, and it actually went really, really well. Wednesday just was not meant to be. I was not in the right place for Kiki. So I went to the Bing Cancer Center here in Columbus, Ohio, USA. And I got there, they got my IV started and got things rolling, and then they brought me lunch. When I finished lunch, then they brought the art therapist. And the art therapist had a cart full of all kinds of yummy stuff. And of course, I zeroed in on the jelly plate she has. She has one of the big circle jelly plates. And she goes, "Oh, you know what a jelly plate is?" I said, "Well, yeah."
Do you think I am? Told her.
I'm Kiki.
What do you think she's dealing with?
So I have that to look forward to. Thank you, Krista. But today I'm feeling great. My eyes were kind of dry when I woke up this morning, but they've cleared up. I'm feeling a little drunk today. I think my blood sugar's up. So I need to be real.
Just tell the truth. You were
drunk
all night in the bar. That's why you feel drunk.
Yeah, I'm not really drunk. I feel like it. I'm starting to feel better though. I could have been dehydrated also. I drank a big bottle of water and it seemed to help a lot. I don't have the tools to check my own blood sugar yet. Medicare won't pay for it because I'm not insulin dependent, but I am type 2 diabetic, and they give you steroids as one of the medicines. Hi, Sue. How are you, honey? Crafty Artist is Sue. So they give you steroids to help with nausea. I had 2 other medications for nausea, and then I take a tablet for nausea. Plus I have an as needed tablet. So I have 5 medicines to keep me from feeling like I need to do that business. But otherwise, I'm feeling fantastic. It'll hit me in a couple of days, I think. They said like 7 to 10 days after your first treatment, you start feeling stuff. That's probably when my hair will start falling out too. So I think we're going to just go ahead and shave it off this weekend. Get her done. I'll show you my chemo packs if I can find them here. I brought them over here. I've already ordered and received. Yep, there they are. So I got these in 2 packs on Amazon. So these 2 are the same make, just gray and a taupey tan beigey color. And they're lined on the inside, super soft. I have the hand of a 12-year-old. Why do you say that? Then I got these caps that weren't Aristi's first pick, but they could get them here sooner than they could the other two that I had picked out, the lace ones. So these will turn into infinity scarves. So they'll serve double duty. And then, of course, I had to get a pink one. And this is probably more of a taupe color. And they're lined as well, very, very soft. So I'm going to see if I can put together a beaded, something shiny to make it look pretty when I go out. Maybe I'll do that instead of going for a wig, because I think a wig will not be free. There's lots of organizations out there, but none of them are free. And I doubt that my insurance covers. So that's all I have. Is that enough? Young looking hands. You should see the wrinkles and dryness on these hands. I am blessed with good skin though. My mom gave me good skin. Hey Joe, what's up? I'm still working on your envelope too. I've got so many going here. I just have so many things to go through and send away. And that makes me feel good because so many people are being so loving to me. Love hats, got to bling them up. Wigs itch, apparently. They can if they're not made with the right type of fabric inside. My friend, Rhonda, is my hairdresser, and she also does wig consultations and would style it to fit me. So she wants to get together and go see what we can find and play. But she said that if they're lined with lace, they're not as itchy. I mean, I could throw it on if I had a formal something or other to go to. But I figure, if I can make something that would bling it up a little bit, that would be fine. No one's gonna get on me for wearing a skull cap. These are all real slouchy. I don't like the ones that hug your skull. I just don't find that attractive. Time will tell. Hi, Sierra. Hi, Pam.
Εδώ με φωνάζεις.
Did I answer your question, Joe, on how I'm doing? I'm alive and up and willing to do things today. Oh, there's my pumpkin kitty. Show your kitty, Aristi.
Yep.
Her cat looks just like my cat. One day.
An angry cat. Yeah. She's a
Sierra, I would love one, girl. It comes from your dear hands.
Can you see?
Absolutely. I would love a slouch crochet hat. I am a 23-inch head. I have a big head.
Μην τα γκρεμίζεις όλα.
A good kitty.
Oh.
So I'm just going to work on some stamps today and try to stay out of trouble. I am going to be okay, Joe. I mean, I know it's going to hit me at some point, but today I feel really good. And I'm shocked that I feel good.
It's the beginning. Wait, give it time.
I know.
Give it time.
I got an injection today of Neulasta. And I go in there and I said that I was there for my Lunesta shot. I take Lunesta sometimes to help me sleep. What's my favorite color?
Tell the ladies. Hi, Carrie. Kiki, tell the ladies, what did you find on the street and you put it in your truck for me?
Oh, I found a really gorgeous doctor. He is out there kicking around trying to get out and just will not cooperate. But he wasn't very tall. He wasn't very tall.
A baseball thingy and smash him on the head. That will make him behave. Shippy Emmy.
Sierra, a color that I would love to have, and I don't know if you have it. I don't want you to go and buy yarn for me, but I would love to have turquoise. If that's doable. Otherwise, you go with your gut, girl, because you're good. What do you think?
Jada, get in line. I asked
No,
her.
Jada, I didn't find one for you. You didn't give me your specifications yet. Aristi gave me very big specifications.
I was here first.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, first.
Yeah. I'm single.
My son is up. He had a bad morning.
I'm single over how many years now? I don't remember. I forgot the smell of it. My
closet's empty. Okay. Well, I'll see what I can do down there. It's actually the first male I've seen in like normal blue-green scrubs. I don't know. He had kind of wavy hair, but it was kind of dirty blonde colored, short.
Oh, talk to me dirty.
I know, that's right up your alley. Yeah, he's the only one I've seen that could be a doctor. Yeah, he's fine, Fiona. He just says he has a friend that passed away, and so he was really upset about that. He has some homework he has to do to earn his tablet back because he's been getting out of a lot of school lately. He had chemo 18 months ago. It was horrendous. I am on, oh gosh, I don't think I have the things in here to tell me what kind I'm on, but my chemo, they said, is very aggressive. Mail order doctor bride for Aristi. And Jada. He could have been a nurse.
Yeah, same on you. You know, we don't all have hobbies, you know. Some of us are straight and single. You know, we don't all have hobbies to get us in craft stores and buy us stuff.
Yeah, my poor husband dealing with me today because I was not walking a straight line, if you know what I mean.
We don't all have hobbies to take the trash out or cook something.
Well, mine doesn't get it out either. No, he doesn't do that either.
No,
yes, he does.
Thank God, my dad and my partner was both the type of guys that didn't separate this is a woman's and this is a man's job, and they were doing everything, and we participate in everything.
Yeah.
So my daddy and I will be putting tiles on the floor, or cabinets on the walls, or wood on the floor, but also he will cook. Actually, my partner was cooking. He was cooking in the wrong way, but it was coming so tasty that one day I went to my mom and said, My mom cooked fresh beans.
Yeah.
The day before, George had also cooked fresh beans. So while we were eating the second day with my mom, the fresh beans that she cooked that time, I told to my mom, George yesterday did better than you. I make her furious. Then when I told George, and he told me, "Are you idiot? That woman is cooking for over 50 years. I'm only cooking for a year that I'm single." Because before he was single, he didn't cook and stuff.
I'm thinking about getting one of those Instapots that Melissa keeps talking about. I think that would make things a little easier on my hubs. He likes to throw things in a pot and let them go. So if you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I have these things, they're called bumpers. And they're these little rubbery things that I'm just sticking them on some cardboard. I have 2 layers of cardboard. And it's going to be a stamp when I get done. So blink, blink, blink. I want to get some O-rings. I don't know if you're familiar with Caged Fish. She does a lot of handmade stamps, and they're just really awesome to add as a background in your whatever you're doing. If you know what I mean. And I think you do.
Spilled.
Sassy Fast is in the house. Hi, Judy.
Hi, Satu.
Is that Fairy Tale, Satu?
Fairy Tale, yes, Satu. You see, I
Hi,
remember
Lori. Yeah.
I remember one name.
Good job.
Brazilian time.
Oh, here we go. Jada's personal ad. Wanted handsome man with great personality with lots of money. Must be comfortable in small spaces, i.e. closets. Love to support crafting and retail therapy.
Okay, I want a tall guy, taller than me, at least 10 centimeters, with great sense of humor, really, really smart, to make me laugh, to give me plenty, and multiple for you know what. And I won't say to you so you won't get shocked. And what else? Okay, to have money, not crazy money, not sick money. Hi, T. Jones.
Live on.
To be creative, to like chess. Yeah, to play chess.
I think you said it right.
Isn't it called chess? You know, the queen and the bishop and all that stuff.
But a chest is entirely different.
Okay, to like my chest.
Yes.
So what else?
I thought you said. I am looking for my
to have blue, green, gray eyes or whatever. I don't mind the color of the eyes or the hair, and if it's not brown, I don't like brown because I have brown. So if he has also brown, hi Sasa, we can make it because the kids will end up with brown eyes and brown hair. Yucks.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, how you doing, Miles? Miles, how you doing? Any better? You hungry? The rest of the pizza bagels are in the fridge. My ink or my glue is spilling all over the place. I got to run already, Sue. Good to see you.
Ciara, the point is not you to love the ads. If the point is to find the blind guy, no, not even a blind guy will take me because you know blind guys can have really good sense of their hands.
Oh
they
my
can
gosh.
You know.
Yeah, they can feel.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have T. Lee Jones in the house from Baltimore, Maryland, USA.
Is that a girl's or boy's name?
Well,
maybe it's the groom that we are waiting for.
Could be. Are you a doctor?
No, it doesn't have to be a doctor.
Well, you want one that specializes.
Let's see now.
He's 15, isn't he?
Printer.
Miles is 14 and a half today. Happy 14 and a half birthday.
Jeez, woman. Jeez, you celebrate the half?
Why not? He does.
Everything for a free gift.
Well, there is none.
Yeah, I found it once, and you can win the lotto twice, I think.
Satu is making Mardi Gras cards. It is Mardi Gras time, I suppose. I don't know. Sierra says you will get your happily ever after one day, Aristi and Jada.
Yes, I told her you can find it twice.
Sure you can.
Do you know many people that won the lotto twice?
Me.
You have won the lotto twice?
Not the lottery. But I had a pretty awesome boyfriend, but then he broke up with me. And then I met Devin. Well, I met Devin before. We were already friends when I met him. And he stuck with me. He may have tried to run away once or twice. I'm not really sure.
Good one. But you let the dogs out, eh? And they bring him back.
Was it the right word for Mardi Gras? Oh, it's for the Stacy's group. I don't normally watch her, so I don't know what she's got going on. But yeah, Mardi Gras is a celebration in New Orleans, Louisiana, USA. And Jada,
I don't know if you can hear the noises. It's my printer trying to refill.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you get ink? Are you in one of those ink clubs so it's not too expensive?
No, dear. It's bottles. Let me turn to you, to me. Jeez, okay. I can't even speak English.
Oh, you're crafting bottles.
Let me show to you.
Ink.
So these are the bottles. And it costs let's say $6 each. And the printer is Epson with the ink tanks. So one of these bottles, if you don't make junk journals and print the amount of pages on print, it can last you for a year because it can print 4,000 pages.
Wow.
So in color, in full color, it prints around 600 to 700 pages just for fun.
That's nice. My printer.
Full color pages, not one piece. Yeah.
Right.
So you refill only the color that you need, so you don't have to buy all of them. That's the good of it. And this lasts for a long, long time. Can you see? And yes. My printer, the previous printer I got an Epson. Oh, Nikki, you are nasty. You're evil, Nikki. You're evil. Here it is. Let me show it, and the camera won't fix it. Can you see the damages? Damage. And then on top of that, I add some orange stuff. I will cover it. Can you see damages, boo-boos, damages. Even this, it's tucked from one side, and inside is still wet. I don't know how can I
is that
show
like
you. Inside, you can see
potato chip
the
can?
glue. It's still white because it's wet. Yeah, so this is for the garbage.
Carrie, try to restart, shut down your YouTube and come back in. See if that helps. If not, you might need to restart your device. I saw too. First, I saw Mardi Gras document. It was Playboy TV. Women show their, you know whaties, and get beads. Yes, that is the theory. I wouldn't get very many.
My printer is not cooperating with me today.
Whack it.
What are you talking about?
What are we talking about?
Is this chat moving? Because it froze in my end.
Oh, yeah, it's moving.
Hi, Mimi. Hi, Tori. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Fiona.
Millie.
Hi, Ciara.
Millie. How are you, girl?
So look what I was doing. I like this one. So this is let me show it to you. I have a favorite line from Tsunami's Rose that it's called Charming Fragments. And this is the add-ons. And I put it in this box. And can you see how elegant it looks?
Looks great.
And I love it. I love it. And so I will have to cover this piece, and I left it dry like that, and I have to cover the inside. And Kiki, can you see Kiki now? I did most of the preparation for my gigantic junk journal.
Awesome.
So this is what I did the last time.
Giganto.
And this is the new one.
Oh my gosh.
I even corner the pages. Can you see? Left corners to the pages. So
hi, Tori.
The huge tags of it. I mean, it has some huge tags. And I need Angie now with her teeny tiny fingers and stuff to hold this thing because I can't. These are smaller than my nails. So this is the tag of it. And it has a huge envelope. Jeez. And this is the huge envelope. I mean, somewhere there. Can you see it compared to my nail? The envelope is the size of my nail, and I don't have long or big nails. So this one is smaller than my finger.
So call that one Mondo. Mondo journal.
It is a nano.
Mondo is bigger than Giganto.
This is a micro. This is a nano. The one I send you, it's a mini. This one is a mini. And I will start fixing this thing. Imagine I put all the things. Imagine all your journal fit inside here.
Yes. So, did you want to talk about your thing that you're going to try to do?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're not ready? Okay, so Aristi is going to be organizing. No? Don't want me to say it yet? You know they want to know.
I haven't think about it right, so it will sound weird.
Well, you're still developing it. But she basically
since you're all here, I want to try, because the other day 2 people give me money here in YouTube. So I found it a bit uncomfortable, if I may say, because, you know, I want to be 2 ways, not to take only, but, you know, to feel like I'm exchanging something for something, not like I'm begging or I'm taking, you know, stuff like that. So I thought, if you're going to do something like this, I will do, for example, in how do you say in Patreon or through PayPal. Let's say you give me $5, and I will put you in for a drawing for a normal junk journal. So you will buy like tickets for a drawing for a journal, and if you give me, for example, $10, I can make you a small one, not this small, a bit bigger, not these tiny things. So even if you don't win, you get something. I don't know if I'm explaining it right. I just have to work it out in a way to think it.
Aristi is, she wants to give something in return. If people give to her, she wants to be able to give back. Kind of like a challenge, like we would do here in the U.S. Oh, Sierra, that's so nice. Sierra's entered. But what we've been talking about how to do the program. Stop.
Sarah, give something. In return, I will send it. In return, she will enter the drawing, and if she doesn't win, I will send her something small. So you know, what I will send, it won't cost more than you gave, but also I won't feel that you just give. I don't know how to explain, you know.
It's kind of like when we do challenges, you know, someone holds a challenge, you send them something like a supply or something you made, like someone did stick pins once. Someone's doing Angel Pews, something like that, is doing a challenge where you send her a snippet roll. And, you know, that's kind of pricey. It takes your time.
But when somebody's sponsoring you in Patreon and supporting you in Patreon, you give something in return. It's not that you did it for free. That's thank you, Sierra. That's what I'm thinking of it.
Yeah, so it's, you know, instead of making something and paying enormous amounts of postage to send it to Aristi, then
we have to find a way to work. So
yeah, we will.
I don't know. I don't like the super chat too much. You know, everyone is grateful when they get gifts and stuff and all that, and when they get any type of gifts or something because the other person is considering you and it's helping you and all that stuff. But on the other hand, yes, I live in Greece. But on the other hand, it makes me feel, how can I say it, like a beggar.
Guilty.
No, like a beggar. Like when you walk on the street and you see a homeless and you give him something, and I must say I'm not really fond of it. So I don't know, I have to find a way that if somebody gives me something, to get something in return.
You'll get it figured out. But we just wanted you guys to know it's coming. I'm going to help Aristi get it all set up so she can advertise in groups that allow that. And
I have to find a way that it works before I will announce something officially and say. Plus, you know, if I'm going to give a big junk journal, like the traveler that you saw me do, that thing I will normally sell it for 100. So if the lotteries, the tickets that I'm going to sell, they are not covering that amount, I can actually send it. I will rather refund it, the money back, because do you know what I'm saying? Because it's a big journal, it took a lot of supplies and items to put in, a lot of hours. So you can say, oh, 2 people got the ticket, so you get $20 and you will send something that worth way more than that. I don't know, I have to find a way, because as you know, I don't work, so I want to find a way to make something, but not by taking advantage from the viewer.
Yeah.
So not only take, but give in return.
I think that's really awesome. I love your point of view there. I've never participated in a challenge. I don't know. Sometimes it makes me uneasy. Sending all your supplies, or just made me feel weird when I see them. But I understand, why people do them. It's so they can have something that you made.
Challenge is a bit different, because you might give something that worth many, many, many times more than the thing that you got.
It could be.
Yeah, for example, my challenge, for example, the items, you could send me a journal page, or a junk journal page, or a lace book page. That didn't cost the amount of money that the supplies that I sent cost. So the challenge is not exactly, you have in your mind, your challenge, you have them a bit differently. I have seen ladies, for example, the lady that is doing the snippet roll challenge, and she's asked people to send a snippet roll. So you can make it a tiny one that won't cost you much, plus it's from scraps and items that you already have. And she's giving away some items that are really, really expensive because they are handmade. She's giving away, for example, some crochet blankets, and those are expensive. Here, those cost more than 1,000.
Wow.
So it's not exactly a challenge, it's a reward. So it's like the Patreon is working. When you say, if you be my Patreon and you will give me this amount, in exchange you get this, and if you give me that amount in exchange you get that. Maybe that's the way I should do it, like Patrons. But I have a Patreon account, and so far it's 0 from 0.
Yeah, Caged Fish, I showed to, I'm bringing her up again. She does extra videos, more in-depth tutorials on her Patreon. So if you join her Patreon, then you're qualified to view certain videos that she's made for different levels of subscription.
Yes, the thing is that I can do that because if somebody here, especially an American lady, wants, or not an American lady, a lady that knows about junk journal, what they are, if they want to learn about junk journals more and more techniques and stuff, they will go and watch the book, Nick the Booksmith or Amity Blue or people like that. They do workshops and they are really, really professional, so you can learn from them. If I could, I will do it also. But my level, it's in elementary level. So I can teach junk journal stuff because it's elementary. They can learn it from somewhere else better. The Greek ladies have no idea what junk journals is, so I can do that for Greek ladies. So we put that out of the map.
Yes. So stay tuned.
You're going to proposing screen. Thank you, Ciara.
Yeah.
Yes, the postage is crazy.
Yeah, but our goal right now is to make sure Aristi gets remonetized.
Yeah, I'm 200 hours away.
Yeah, did she pick up some
Thanks to
hours?
you. I got in 1 month the hours that it took me 2 years to get.
Yep. She came a long way.
Yeah, thanks to you. Anyway,
so what
I
are
hope
y'all
what
working
I
on?
said wasn't offensive or something, or didn't I make anyone angry or...
No, there's so many crafters out there.
I don't ask money for
Right.
postage or something, or I just say that if you do, I want to give something back. I want to be two-way road, not one-way road.
What's everybody doing today? Anyone crafting?
Did you finish your stamp?
I finished one. This one's going to be a fail,
Yes,
I think.
I linked it. It's underneath. I don't think most of people open the subscription box, the detail box. But yes, it's there. It's the list of the group, of the page, and of the patron. It's there.
Yeah.
I made a patron a while ago because I needed to buy a webcam and...
Sierra's asking about the shipping on those.
on
It's going to be kind of for the, yeah, do you see, what are you proposing? What you are proposing is a great idea, Aristi. People don't have to pay shipping or anything. I guess it's going to kind of depend on how many tickets.
If it's the small ones that is for thank you, no. If I do the drawing and it's the big one, yes, because the shipping in big one, I will pay part of it, but the other person will pay part of it. Fine. Yes, the Rio item you got, it's amazing. Have you seen that, people? In Nikki's channel, some time ago, Nikki got from an auction from Rio a canvas that it was put, and it came damaged. And then when it saw it Rio was amazing, and she sent her as a story. She sent her 3 canvases, and they actually, I think, when I saw them, and if you turn them right, they are the 4th part of the same pouring.
Yes.
If you turn them right, it's like a puzzle, and they are the 4th parts of the same pouring. It's amazing. That was really amazing from Rio.
Yeah, it was nice for her to do that.
Yeah, that's real professional.
Did you all hear about that?
That's how you build your reputation.
Did you guys hear about that woman that ripped Rio off to the tune of $1,600? She was going by the name of Allison S. as in Sam, that was in Facebook. In YouTube, she was going by appropriate name, Allison Suk, S-U-K, or Suk, however you want to pronounce that. And she also ripped off Melissa of 70 Acres. So, if you sell something.
You don't nanny granny today. Okay. How can you rip off? If you don't get paid, you don't send items. That's simple.
Right. Well, she already had some packages going to people that purchased. Melissa did. So she was trying to save people postage money. So she went ahead and sent what this lady bought as gifts for others.
It's her fault because she wasn't paid.
Yeah.
And then you ship.
But she's done it to more than one person. Rio made the same mistake, I think, by sending things out too. But, when someone spends $1,600 in your auction, I would kind of question what their intention was there.
First, you wait for your money and then you ship.
That would be my rules.
It's if you go to supermarket, you will pick the item, but you can live without it if you don't pay. So
right.
Why will be any different in other shops? In all stores, that's how you get your stuff. First you pay and then you get your shipping.
That's right.
Item shipped. So you can say that they ripped you. You have to wait until you get paid. It's not your next door neighbor that came and told you, okay, I will pay you later. It's online.
That's right. That's right.
How people, let's say I wasn't doing any videos with sound, so how people will know if I'm real, if I'm a guy, if I'm a woman, if I'm some pervert, how do you know what I am? It's internet. You don't know who is hiding. You don't know if it's 10 or 100. You don't know if it's a boy or a guy. You don't know if it was a kid making fun and playing.
Right.
You don't know.
She spoke pretty intelligently about crafting and art, and so nobody would have suspected.
Your enemies, and it's making fun of you. You know YouTube drama.
Oh yeah.
So you don't know. Yes,
I've had some drama.
Yes, Nikki, you are right. It's common sense.
Yeah. But I understand,
like if I call you and tell you, okay, send me $100 and I will give you a car, or I will send you something nice, or a jewelry or something, and you believe me without saying anything. It's not a company in the back. It's not, Here they have another trick. Here, some scammers, they called old people and they tell them, your kid just had a car accident. You have to send me 1,000 euros so I can get your kids out, and he's going to jail and stuff. So, or she's going to hospital and stuff. So the elderly people believe it and they send it.
Indeed.
You don't know the other person. And if, for example, you pay me a journal and I won't send it, I'm not new here, I'm all over the place, you can see me, you can hear me, you will go and put me on the shame. If I can explain that. You will go and publicly shame me. But if it's someone that hi Sonia, if someone that is, have you seen her? Have you seen her face? Or have you seen her craft? Or have you seen her talk? It's just somebody that came in your chatting, in your stream and chatting. How do you trust that person? So many fake accounts out there.
Yeah, there are.
So how do you know?
You just don't.
It's not like it's Nikki. For example, for Nikki, you have a face. You know who she is. She's been here for long. Kiki, you know who she is. She saw her face. We even have each other's addresses.
Yes. Well, let's see what everybody is doing here. I saw someone said they were making ephemera. Where did that go? Deborah Fletcher is making ephemera. Jade is playing bingo. Sierra's making some blank journals. Awesome. What are you doing?
Sonia,
all right, Sierra.
Hudson is Nikki. Told you, woman, change that YouTube name. Told you.
Tori says she's making nanny granny today. Oh, she's babysitting for single mom while she works. Oh, that's nice.
That thing, it's so tiny that you can't even understand what it's on these images. Still making Mardi Gras cards. What is that?
Mardi Gras is a celebration in Louisiana, the state of Louisiana in the United States, primarily focused in, sorry, can't remember the name of the city. I said it earlier, but I'm not really sure what it's for. Mimi's making stamps out of letters. Cool. Satu is making the Mardi Gras cards. Nikki says, I did change my name from Carson to Cat Scraps. It looked like a cat was going to be in the toilet.
You're kidding. That's a huge change.
That's so funny.
You should have been yesterday, Kiki, in the live stream that I got.
Yeah, I missed out yesterday. I
freaked out.
Going in my blood. You freaked out?
Yeah.
Why?
I was with the stupid Pringle rolls, and it was my freaking idea. Jeez. If I find the person that was this idea to make that thing, I freak out. We are all supposed to be celebrating last day before Lent. Yes, Lent starts for us on Monday.
I think that's what Mardi Gras is for. New Orleans. Thank you, Millie.
Lent starts for us on Monday, and we call that Clean Monday. And next day, my mom came and made souvlaki. And souvlaki, for those that don't know, it's
is it lamb?
No. Okay. We don't make it from lamb here. It's the most Arabic thing to make it from lamb. Yes, I had a meltdown.
Oh.
My baby will also have a page. Just wipe it well, Deborah. Wipe it well. That's the thing. What?
She threw her teddy in the corner. Oh no!
I don't know what that
had a meltdown. You know, I tried the baby oil and then heating the paper to bring it back out. So it's not.
So it will bring out the excess oil, but you have to wipe it and wipe it and wipe it very well, because I have to say it bleeds.
Well, when I tried the baby oil, it smoked.
What did you do, woman?
When I would heat it with my heat gun, it was smoking.
You know another trick?
What?
You heat it. You don't heat it from very close distance. You heat it, and you wipe it, and you know what else you can do? You can take some baby powder after you leave it a night. You can take some baby powder and put it on both ways, and then swab it so the baby powder will absorb any oil. Jeez, this is an absolute, okay. She threw, what does throw the teddy means? Who is Teddy?
Teddy. Says you threw your teddy in the corner when you were upset.
Teddy? I don't have a teddy.
Teddy, T-E-D-D-Y, teddy bear?
Oh,
You have a toy?
Olive oil, it's heavier, Deborah. Try baby oil.
And if you don't have baby oil, try
it's heavier
cooking oil, vegetable oil.
Yes, you can use, you know what? The sunflower oil. The sunflower oil is light, but baby oil will be the best because it also has a good smell. You just won't put your heat gun on top of the paper like, I don't know what Kiki do and the paper starts smoking. It didn't burn.
Yeah.
It didn't burn.
No, it didn't. But that's what I saw Angela doing. She was heating it and bringing the oil back out, so it would give that look of translucency, like she calls it making vellum.
Yes, you heat it, so you will bring the extra oil again up, so you won't have any extra oil. You don't need for transparency. The oil does the transparency.
Yeah.
Use those scraps. It's too tiny. Jeez, those are tiny, tiny. What are those tiny?
Teeny weensy.
Yeah. I'm thirsty.
You're thirsty?
Yep. I will keep a distance from the paper.
I'll keep, yeah.
What do you say to people and you scare them, Kiki?
Well, Angela said that the baby oil smoked on her too when she tried it. She'll try anything.
Olive oil didn't smoke, but I tell you, olive oil has a nice smell for food, but it's a bit heavy for crafts.
Yeah.
You know what didn't work?
What didn't work?
I used hair oil. You know, the oils that we have that they are dry oils for protecting our hairs.
Yeah.
So that didn't work. And what else I didn't like, even though it was suggested to me? Glycerin. Glycerin make the oil look like wet, and it keep it wet, a wet feeling. Why doesn't?
Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing.
Yeah, it was. I didn't like that effect at all. I didn't like it. It was like a diaper.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, it was. It was wet and it stay wet. It will be. You know what? It will be. The glycerin will be perfect if you do if you take a heavier paper like cardstock and then distress it with various shades of inks like coffee and browns and those shades, and then wrinkle it and then put the glycerin and then wrinkle it again, and it will look like fake leather. That effect it will give you. But for transparency, no, I didn't like the glycerin. I didn't like it at all. You know, the easiest thing you can do to make them a bit transparent, to make them transparent but not have the vellum effect, it will make your paper transparent but not vellum. It's with coffee. After you print your paper, you will take your sprayer, turn it from the back side that it's empty, it's blank, and spray it with your coffee and let it drip. So you have to be very careful not to touch the printed area because the ink will smear.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but the other side, after it gets wet, it will get transparent because the ink will bleed to the other side. So that makes it transparent, but it doesn't make it vellum. The oil technique gives it a crunchy, transparent, like plastic effect.
Okay.
That's the difference. So one it's completely transparent, the other it's not. But the oil sometimes bleeds and the other doesn't.
Sorry, I can hear my chair squeaking off and on.
What are you making?
I'm just trying to cut out shapes of foam for my big stamp.
Boy, those are man scissors.
Man scissors.
Let's count the scissors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Oh yeah, I collected these a long time ago.
Okay.
Those some of my. These were some of my.
I see 9.
First.
I see 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's a punch.
That's not scissors.
Right. Nope, those are punches. 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, you're good. Yeah, it's not cutting very well through there. Nor neither are these hole punches.
What are those?
This?
Yeah.
This is a hole punch. This one makes a heart.
Oh.
Then I've got some of these, the fabric part of Velcro. I'm wondering if that would stamp at all. So I've got some, I used the hook part on my inks to put their sponges with them on the back of my distress inks. So I just have this fabric part that it hooks onto. Because that's already on the back of the stamp.
Give you a great idea for blenders. I will switch back a bit to me, just see something.
Yes,
hi, Janice, how are you? So I will switch back a bit to me and see something.
Hi, Janice.
So, first of all, let me tell you that these things come from China. 40 in a box, 40 in a box. For how many? I sent you the link, Kiki. How was it? 6? 3 something or 6 something?
Oh, yeah.
For 40.
That maybe.
In a plastic acrylic box, these things, these finger dabbers.
Yeah.
Another idea, and don't see it in this piece because this piece is small. Another idea is that
it's a chest piece.
Yes, I have this chest piece, but the only thing is that this is a small one. This is not the official size that you use on your games, on the official games. This is a smaller version of it. The bigger version has a bigger lower part. It's a bit bigger and it has a bigger base. So if you take, I have those. I have them. But if you go to China, you will find those for $4 or $5, the whole set of black and white pieces, and you will get the bigger size, not the small ones, the size that is the officially for games and stuff, and you can use to put your dabbers. Can you see it?
Yeah.
These were given to me.
That's a great idea.
Jane Seals gave me 4 pieces of those, 4 or 5 pieces of those. But if you get it in a bigger chess figure, because I told you this is the small ones, this is the king. Imagine the king is one of the biggest, and this is smaller than my fingers. So if you get this is a great and very fancy blending tool. You know, very sophisticated. Why is your screen green? What did you do to your screen?
Nothing. That's my piece of foam that I'm working on. It's yellow.
We are seeing you. We don't get what you're seeing.
I'm punching holes.
Thank you, Janice, for
coming.
Janice. Anyway.
Janice.
Hi, Jane Merg.
Creative Craft Closet. Jane Marge.
Jane Marge. Okay, I'm killing names.
Hello. Awesome.
So you see, I give you ideas.
Yes, you do give good ideas.
I wish I had the other pieces.
Going to be fun.
The other pieces we had, they were bigger, so the base was wider than this. And it will be great for that job.
I can't cut a straight line very well with this stuff.
Hi, Sean.
Hi, Sean.
Who is saying?
Don't say words like that here, please. Bye, Nikki. See you later.
Thank you for coming, Nikki. Have a good day at work.
Ew.
I don't know if she works today because it's Saturday, but if she says she got to go, she is probably working. Nice stencil.
Thank you. It's birds. The Workers Craft Shop. Let's see if it's got the name on the bed. Mini birds. It's a 6x6.
Is your son feeling better?
No, he's down here, so that's better.
Hi, son.
Not really talking.
Hi, Kiki son. Son.
Aristi says hello. He says hi. Hi.
Oh. As long as he doesn't barf.
Oh, he will. Dad's cooking some food, so starting dinner early.
It's like they think it's funny when they do it. I bet that's why they do it, because they think it's funny.
Yes, they do.
Somebody must let them know that it's not.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you should do? You should drink a soda and go do it in his face.
I should.
There is a YouTube video where there's a guy and his cat is sleeping. And while his cat is sleeping, that guy goes on her head and starts screaming, saying, no, 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 no. So the cat wakes up terrified. He really wakes up terrified. And she told to the cat, were you sleeping? Do you like it now? What do you think I feel when you wake me up 4 o'clock in the morning?
Crazy, crazy.
Isn't it was funny because, when the cats at 4 o'clock in the morning and they decided that they want out, they want this, they want that.
Yeah.
My cat is around 1/3. He's hyperactive, super active, and she decides to jump on my belly, run from the other room and jump on my belly. And an hour after that, after they're fed, they go to bed and sleep.
Yeah, I was thinking about maybe tracing some of these and then fussy cut them. So I can have birds in my stamp. Is that a good idea?
Give it a
try.
try.
Have you ever seen self-sticking foam? I haven't found it yet. What is it used for, Deborah?
I don't know what even that is, and why don't you take some double-sided tape and stick it?
Is it that Iran foam?
Running a section through the die cutter and making it your own stamps. Yes, why don't you use your die cuts and make stamps? You have pretty die cuts. Why don't you do that?
Well, I will.
Use the gears. The gears will be amazing.
Did I have gears?
Yes.
I did?
You saw me.
Okay.
Oh, you know what?
Did you do your work? You'll go sit with Dad and do it, and then hand it back to him. Do your homework. It'll be over. Hey.
Those are teeny tiny.
They're almost completely covered up by. They're almost completely covered up by your ink, Dauber.
They are completely covered with the ink, Dauber. That's why I'm putting as less ink as I can, so I won't cover the complete thing with this.
Yeah.
Nikki yesterday told me while we were live streaming that I do a certain noise too often. I do all the time. Stuff like that. Morning.
Yeah, I sigh a lot. Because I'm tired.
And I was wondering,
imagine
is that
bad? If I'm tired? No, it's normal.
Not to do. It's bad to do all the time.
Is it bad to sigh all the time? No, I think it's just the body looking for air.
The body,
if it gets. So if you get fatigued, your body might require more oxygen.
No, not that sound. Not the sound you do before you go to bed. I know that sound.
Yawning?
The sound when you take the deep breath and when you exhale with a noise. When you exhale with noise, with a sad noise.
Oh, I'm not sad.
I do that. I do that. And Nikki pointed to me yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Sound heavy, exhale noise.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, and I asked, is that bad? I
No.
remember George pointed at me first time and he explained to me something, but I don't know how other people in other countries see it.
Yeah, could be a sign of boredom.
No.
Also.
No, it's not
No.
that. It's not
It
boredom.
can mean a lot of things. It's a lot of things.
My mom has on her head a huge new bump, it's called, like a horn.
Bump. Oh.
She hit her forehead on the door, on the corner of the door. And it's like a unicorn now.
She's a unicorn?
Yeah, but it's off-center.
All right, Mom.
I have to get some, I don't know. Ask the ladies. I don't know about this stuff.
Yes, I'm using 2 layers of cardboard to glue shapes too. They're called bumpers. You put them on like the bottoms of chair legs, or you put it next to something that might rub on the wall, like a cabinet or something. So you can put these in place to keep it from doing that. They had these spongy ones, and then these are a harder plastic. And then what I'm working on now is going to be a 12 by 12 texture stamp to use on my 12 by 12 jelly plate.
Oh, you and your jelly plates.
Yes, I have 2 jelly plates now.
See here how she's sewing up. My jelly plates and my jelly plates. She's sewing
and I have one when I go to chemo.
And the other day she was sewing off people from Tim Holtz. I'm telling you, she's like the ladies that sewing off their closet and their shoes and the blinks. She's the crafty version of them.
Yeah.
Look. Me and my jelly plates. And we hear about jelly plate, but we don't see her jelly plate.
No, because my desk is a mess. I don't really have anywhere to work yet. I'm working on that.
One day we have to schedule to come to your channel and see you work with jelly plates.
Yeah.
Yep. We will have to work
There's
that.
a couple birds.
Those things are tiny, but yeah, going out of business and sending things out.
Here's this tiny because they are
business stamping, scrapping.
For .com for deals on stamps. I have quite a few stamps. I brought them up so I could use them on my jelly plate. Jelly, jelly, jelly.
One more time if you say it, and we'll make you eat that jelly plate, and I hope it's tasty.
Make me eat the one that PJ and Carrie made. It is strong on the alcohol. That knocked me over. There they are. Yeah, apparently there is foam thinner than this because this does not fit in my punches. I don't have a whole lot of punches, but I know you're telling me.
Use your heavy-duty die cuts that you showed me the other night.
I'm going to have to soon so I can make your die cuts for you.
Do you have a... What I'm asking, I was going to ask a stupid question. If you have a die cut machine.
No, I use a hammer.
Hi, Linda. How are you?
Thanks, Millie, for sharing that. We'll have to check them out. Have you gotten from them before? Hi, Linda W. WJ. Linda WJ.
There's a fly in here.
Oh. I don't like flies.
Me either.
Sometimes they come in produce or come up out of your drain, your sink drain, these teeny tiny ones. Annoying.
Yep.
But if you leave out a dish of white vinegar, they will go in it. Like it's a treat. Silly flies. Hi, Linda Hanson. How are you today?
Hi, Linda. You got a card from her.
I did. I got a ATC of Linda's.
So.
Do you want to see it?
Linda, guess what Kiki got? So you can guess
some Happy Mail.
No, that part only.
This one? This is.
Does it remind you something? Let's see if it reminds her something.
To me or Linda?
Oh, if Linda reminds. Linda, does this remind you something?
It's been regifted, Linda, and I'm honored to have it. Carpe diem is very meaningful to me right now.
Yep.
Apple cider vinegar, that'd probably work better. I think it's beautiful.
Seize the day.
Yes. I try to every day. Some days I don't like being so seized.
I like ants. I don't like flies. Ants are good.
Ants are good?
Yeah, they're good creatures.
Oh, depends on what kind of ant. Some
ants don't kill animals. A fly can kill a cow. Do you know that? If it finds a spot, lay her eggs there and a cow can die.
Yes. Fire ants can kill a person with their bites and stings.
So let's bind this monster.
Bang it.
The gigantic.
Hit it with a hammer.
It will take ages to bind it, but what can I do? I will have to deal with it.
You can do your best.
Yeah, you do what you have to do. Duty calls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Life is hard sometimes, some of those type of things. And the freaking fly doesn't sit down so I can kill her. No respect, no respect. Sit down, woman, so I can kill you. Stay still.
Linda wants to know what we're doing.
You beat me.
I'm trying to make what?
You beat me. I don't know what we are doing.
Yeah, we're just messing around. No, I'm cutting out shapes to make a texture plate for my jelly plate. Now she's gonna make me eat it.
One more time. Say it. I will make you eat that jelly.
I have 2 jelly plates.
Come here.
Yes.
Come here if you
And
can.
Aristi is doing work on her giganto, her
Yes.
biggest
Monster.
ever
I'm
journal.
working on monster gigantic journal. What can I do? Sometimes you have to do what you have to do. You can help it. It's
Well,
destiny for
there are types of ants that can do as much damage to your house as termites. If you were to have a wood frame house, Aristi is safe. Her house is poured concrete.
Ingrid houses are from stone, from concrete. We don't do wood. It's very rare to find a wood house.
What are you doing, Linda? You working on anything today?
Did that remind you something?
No.
Oh, Mimi, you're so nasty. Hello, Michelle. How are you? Michelle, Kiki got her mail and I posted the same day with you, and you haven't got yours. It's nuts. They got it in USA and you haven't got yours.
Hi, Michelle.
This is the Michelle I was talking about, the post thing that didn't came to her yet. It's crazy.
There.
And she's in Europe.
Sorry, I tend to go off camera. Aristi's bedtime is coming.
It's 11:10 here. And I didn't sleep tonight.
You didn't? Why?
I slept around 4 a.m. and woke up around 7:38. Hello, Azure. Hi, Azure.
Hi, Azure.
Oh, Azure. Sorry, I told her name wrong. I've been watching still what we are doing. Sonia, you're nasty.
Hi, Sonia.
Has no idea what we are doing. Kiki
Neither
is
do we.
making stamps from foam.
Trying to. A flock of birds.
Today it was shiny, and when it's shiny, people get out. So we have.
I see robins in our tree. First robins of spring have arrived. Oh, it's big and fat.
Great name, Mimi. Azure News is a really beautiful YouTube name. It was really inspiring that she put it. So people get out, and I live in a street. It's not wide street. It's, let's say, 12 feet, you call them.
Yeah.
And the people across the street, the house across the street, has the habit to do everything on the walk side. So when they have people over and all that stuff, so they get out on the walk side and talk. and they have a stupid friend that she has a stupid dog that the dog is in heat and she takes it out and other dogs follow that dog and my dogs get upset because they go outside our home and they start screaming and it's a happy thing. Very quiet and calm thing.
Linda, what's going on? You okay?
My name is my YouTube name, Linda. Mimi, sorry. What did happen, Linda? What happened to you? Is everything okay?
So what are the plans here? I'm just making some homemade stamps to use in journals or on my jelly plate that I can't talk about anymore.
Okay.
Continue.
I
made these two earlier.
Continue.
Just to add to my stash.
Yep. Same. Some things to craft with. You can say that.
Yeah. On the cheap. I'm using my tools in different ways than you might normally do.
Oh gosh, I'm an idiot.
Why? You don't know. I'm going there later for more tests. Oh boy. I could tell you about tests, Linda. I've had so many tests this past 2 weeks. Oh, I do have it. I forgot. Sorry, talking to my family. You did your homework?
Yes.
Did you show it to me?
Just about to have what, Linda? What do they think you might have? What was the issue? What did you felt?
Give me a second, okay?
Okay.
I was talking to my son. I have to go look at his homework so he can get his tablet back.
Okay. Go.
I will after I stick this bird down, the last one.
Will you share it on me? I'm making the cover of the gigantic journal.
Gigantic journal.
Nice to be here. Nice to see you here, Satu. Satu is live streaming, so if you go to her channel, you can see her live streams.
Oh, I'm subscribed to her. I've gotten a few notices, I think.
Yes, you have posted in your group also.
Okay, I will be right back.
Yep, we'll be here. We will be here. So, Linda, what do they looking for? Why did they do the?
Did you do the quiz?
The tests.
The quiz?
Yes.
Good boy, what'd you get on it? 3 out of 5. Did you find it? Okay, it's in my purse. I took it with us so you didn't tear the house apart. You would have done that anyway if you wanted.
I think it's something the bad something or something, but not the bad something.
I'm a walking junk person today.
Where are my earbuds?
I'm thinking, did I have them in my bag?
I have bad distrust doctors and avoid most likely. You know, they are not all bad. So they are there to help us, most of them. They are not all the fingers of the hand, they are not the same. Some are good, some are bad. So it's the same in all situations. Doctors, people. Other fairy tales. Jeez. Satu. Satu. Hi, Bernice. Welcome.
I'm back. Hi, Bernice. Oh,
Honey, you're done.
my husband is telling me I have to stop because I just about fell.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah. It's 11:20 here. I will bind this and I will go.
All right. Sorry, buddy.
Don't worry.
It's 4:20 here now.
You will go for dinner.
What's for dinner? Doing barbecue ribs
At 4 p.m.
at 4 p.m., which is very rare.
What is that?
Eating so early. Usually we eat late.
For lunch or dinner?
Dinner.
Oh.
Lunch and breakfast is just kind of as you get hungry, and then we do dinner at night. My son loves to have dinner. He likes my cooking.
That's nice.
I do okay. I started cooking when I was little, like 6 years old. My mom taught me how to make simple things. Yeah, it's getting to be your time too, Risky.
Here, I told you it's 11.
Yeah. But your mom will be going to bed soon.
My mom is already in bed.
Okay. You know, she doesn't like you to make noise.
Okay. Put it on the newspaper. Announce it everywhere. On the news. Yes, Linda, you also must take care of yourself.
Yes.
They find something in her lungs.
In her legs?
Lungs.
Lungs.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Do you smoke, Linda? If you do, I hope you quit. I used to smoke. I quit when we moved into our first house. I was 14 years old when I started.
Wow. You were a kid.
My dad was a smoker. And so I would steal one every now and then and go down in the woods behind the house and light her up.
Kiki, don't stay. You have to leave.
What?
You say you have to leave.
My husband says I have to stop. So I was picking something up off the couch and I started falling backwards. He caught me.
Oh, you feel dizzy?
Yeah, I have been most of the day. I think it's my diabetes with all the steroids they gave me yesterday and make my sugar jump up.
Did you measure it? Did you count it? Do you have the tools?
I do not have the tools to do that, but I will be getting them. We're gonna get
It's free
mad at the
here.
doctor.
Those tools here are free.
Yeah, it
You have
should
to buy
be.
the tools, but the machine is free.
I'm not doing very good on this either, so I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead.
Bernice say the same. He did the same with you. She was stealing her dad's cigarettes.
Yeah, sis, I would love it if you quit.
Cigarettes because we have a kiosk that was selling cigarettes. But I didn't like smoking, so
When it went over $1 a pack and we bought our first house, I just decided to quit. I didn't have any withdrawals. I had no problem. And I'd quit a few times prior to that. So I'm just one of those people. I can do without certain things in my life. All right, ladies. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Go take my afternoon nap.
thank you so much for being here, Kiki.
Yeah, hopefully maybe tomorrow we can start a little earlier.
Yep.
So farewell, my dear friends.
Bye-bye,
Until
Kiki.
the next time.
Thank you.
Bye. Love you too. I love you all.
Bye, Kiki. Get some rest, yes. Was doing. I glued together 2 pieces of cardstock and a piece of design paper. A simple printed design paper. And now I'm making the cover for the journal. If we manage to please push the corners and cut it. No, it doesn't go there, it doesn't fit. Let's see here. Nope. How can I round or make my corners round? It doesn't go there. Stop ringing. How many times do I have to say no calls while watching crafting? You're funny, Jada. I thought it was you. Yes, it was Kiki. I will have to have a microscope and Sterling has. Yes. You tell me, Sonia, they are teeny, enormous pain in the, you know where. They are teeny, but they're trouble. And they have work. It's not that it's done, you know. So that's the cover of it, of this gigantic book, and I have to distress it before I go any further. No, it wasn't me. It was Kiki. And I don't know if I will bind it now because you know what? I want to cover it with glue inside out to make it like sealed, like Mod Podge, because I see that the paper is breaking. Because it's... So I will show it how Aristocrat can stop now. She's on the zone. No, Bernice. Hello, Joyce. Welcome. I'm not on the zone. And I'm not called Aristocrat. Aristocrat. That will be a fun YouTube name, Aristocrat. Combine the name and the ability, you know, the theme of the channel. It's a great idea, actually. Bravo, Bernice. It was a kids, Aristocrats, kids cartoon. So you see that it broke here. So I will have to seal it. So let me show you how it will be. So this is the monster. Let's take the other thing so you can separate the scraps from the actually things. Let's do you. So this is the monster cover, and the cover will be like that. And inside it will go these monster pages. Sorry, my hands are covered with ink. And the book will be this monster thing. Can you see? Gigantic. So this will be the book, and it's actually a working book with pages. And I have glue, sorry, all over. So inside the book, what we'll also do, this will be the book. Can you see it? This is the book cover. Inside the book, we will also put this, for example, gigantic envelope. And the envelope is opening like that. And we will put a gigantic ephemera inside. Can you see it? Does it fit? Let's see if it fits. And these gigantic things, need fairy tale hands. So I put a gigantic ephemera inside the gigantic envelope. And this is the envelope. And I will place it in the book. And this is a pocket for tags. And we have the gigantic tag that goes there. Let's see. and it didn't glue all the way up. I will have to glue it again. So this is the tag that goes in this gigantic pocket. And you will need a magnifying glass to see all this. And this is a gigantic postcard, and another gigantic tag. Joyce. Save on you, Joyce. That was a good one, Joyce. Boy, Joyce. Oh, boy. And Kiki wasn't here to hear it. So, after this, so let me show you. After this, that it's a mini, and I will have to put, I print them to put paper on it. I made this is a micro, and we are making this that is a nano. Can you see how gigantic they are? And I have an idea for this. Yeah, thank God I remembered it now. I will put here a ring, a metal circle. So this will be like a thing, so you can hang it from the normal traveler book we did. This will be like an addition to the charm that is hanging from there. Can you see? So what I will do now, because the paper is breaking, I will take the pages and cover it both sides with glue. So I will press it down firmly. So we will make sure that, because I glue the pages on a piece of cardstock, I will press it down firmly so it will be flat from both sides. And then I will take the glue and use it as a, Mod Podge sealer or whatever you wish to call that. There you are, really nasty. Joyce, sorry. Joyce, you're really nasty. I'm just trying, because I cut the corners by hand, to see if the corners are okay and smooth. Because we cut it by hand, it wasn't fitting. Thank you so much, Linda, for being here, and I hope everything turns out for the best and you will be strong and healthy. Stay strong, Linda. Take care of yourself. Thank you for being here. So now we'll add the glue, and this is wood glue with water. I add water and use it as glue, Mod Podge, sealer, medium, whatever you wish. And I'm using my expensive brush and applying it because it's more easy to wash this brush. So Jada, where are we getting together to find the perfect guy we're looking for? We have to unite our powers. Turning the other side. That was too much. Much what? Too much. Yes, you chase him my way. Yeah. That's nice. Maybe we could get cowboys that way. Like the cowboys do with the cows and their, the rope thing, the rope trick. Plus they have nice back view, the cowboys. Okay, I bent it too much. Don't press that much, woman. Don't make me laugh. Hi, Shirley. How are you? Jada, there is an old movie, very, very old movie here, a Greek old movie, when there were 4 single girls and their parents were very, 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 very strict. So they didn't let them go out, have dates, go dancing and stuff. So the aunt came from abroad, from Chicago. She was living in Chicago. So the aunt came and she found to all of them boys to marry. So her trick is pots from clay, those huge, huge brown pots that it's made from clay, and you put flowers inside. They have similar pots, and they were putting water in the past. So they have those in the balcony, and every time that a handsome man was passing by and they liked him and they spot him, they were saying, okay, that one. They were taking the clay pot that was filled with water and puff, smash it in front of his legs on the street. So they have to bring him up to get him to take his clothes, to make them, to dry his clothes and treat him something and apologize and all that stuff. So the connection was that. I'm blowing so it can be touched now. Okay, we can leave it to dry. Now we can leave that to dry. And hi, Karen. Seriously, Karen, for you that just came in, I was making this gigantic. Hi, Wanda, how are you? Welcome. Kiki just left. She's not here. She has to go and eat dinner. So for those that came now, this is a cover, and this is the book I'm making, and I can bind it now. Yeah, that's really tiny. That's the little brother of this little one, and this little one is the little brother of this little one, and they are all brothers of the normal one. And you know what I thought? I will put in the cover one ring, and we'll make it like a charm on the normal junk journal that I made. So now I can do the binding. No, it's not dry yet. I'll have to wait so I can do the binding. So, how are you ladies? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping by. And these are the tag spots and stuff. This is the small tag spot. And when I was laughing, I blew the envelope somewhere. Jeez, it's your fault, Joyce. Joyce made me laugh and I blew the envelope somewhere. Jeez, it's so huge. I can find it now. This is card postal. I blew the envelope away. Oh, here it is. She made me laugh. So this is a huge envelope. And it's a real envelope with a real thing inside. And this delicate job, it's not for me. How are you, Wanda? How are you, Joyce? How are you, Karen? How are you, Shirley? How are you, ladies? Since I'm here, I start gluing, but I take it slowly because I leave it to dry naturally. It's beautiful paper on this box. It was the box of my camera, and it closed like that. And now I have to do the sides and the inside. And I like it. It's really pretty. So you can use it as a storage. And I'm not cutting the paper, I'm tearing it that way because it's not wide enough to be on one page that way. When you tear it, it makes a nice frayed edge and you can glue it. Thank you for the help, Sarah. Thank you so much. Wanda, how is your son? I remember she had an issue. How is he? Will he have a surgery? Πας να κοιμήσεις στο κρεβάτι. My son is having the last cancer-treated colonoscopy. This comes back negative, then it's isolated to his prostate, and the surgery is a couple of weeks. Wishing the best. Wishing you and him the best. How old is he? Yes, definitely a brain for him. Yeah. He's 52. He's young to have that issue. I wish him a quick recovery, Wanda. Hello, Rose. How are you? Welcome. For Wanda's son, she has an issue with his prostate. Tricia! I can't believe it, Tricia, in my channel. Ladies, you all know Tricia. She's the queen of lace, the queen of Sabisi. She's Tricia from UK. Thank you, Tricia, for coming. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I can't believe it. Tricia, your channel. Thank you so much for coming. Rose, a little Sabisic is Tricia. You should go to her channel if you don't know her channel, but I bet you do. She makes Sabisic and lace project, and they are amazing. Her work is outstanding. She has a huge channel, enormous channel. You see, that's not wide enough. So I will put it in the center and place another one here. We'll see, I will put it off center. I will place it here. No, I don't want to cut the dove. I will place something else there. Huge. Yes, that's a huge book. I mean, that's a really huge book. That book. How are you, Tricia? How's your family? Oh, ladies, Tricia is having a challenge giveaway. Go to her channel and enter. She's having a 3 precious thing. It's called. Sorry, you can tell about your giveaway because I will mess it up. I'm sure about it because my memory is dull memory, but my living room is sub-6. Then you should get stuff from Tricia and decorate it more. I mean, the projects that she make, they are amazing. Her creations are stunning. This is the outside of it. That's nice to hear. This is the outside of it. And I prefer to leave them dry naturally and don't force them because I avoid. And we have here something. Yeah. It's a challenge for a tiny snip of what inspires you. Yep. You see, she knows better. I said it wrong. I want to put something here because I want something to place here to fix this, and I will fold it from the other side so I can touch this now. I can touch this now. Yep, I will leave it to dry. And you will know what I will do. I will bring some paper. Where was it? I will bring some paper. How are you, Aristi? Yes, Tricia, this box, but I'm doing bit by bit. I prefer that. This box, actually, it was the box from my web camera. It had my web camera, and I'm just putting these beautiful papers from Tsunami's Rose. So I will make it, to put something in a storage box. But this one that I was doing yesterday in a live stream for International Crafter, I hit gun it, and it's for garbage. How if you could only see it, it's melted and it's disformed. And I had a meltdown. Hi, Debbie, how are you? Yeah, that box is cool. So I will measure 1, 2, 3, 4 of this paper and cut 4 sections of it and place it as cover. So one will be this. And I don't think I can take 4 of these. Nope. We will see. Debbie, did you see who is here? It's Trisha. Trisha is in the house. Oh gosh. I have to take a screenshot. Can't believe it. Silpa and Tricia, and you know who else? And Margaret Omasco. You're funny, Rose. Silpa, Tricia, and Margaret Tomasco were the first ladies that I found about Shabby Sick. Actually, it was Silpa and then Tricia. The first months that I started crafting. So this is, let's say, 8 centimeters, so I will do it 7. So it will have a gap around it. 7 by 11. So this is 8, and I will do it 7. And this is 11, I will do it 8. 7 by 10. So 7. Is here. And I have folded, and it will also cut me another side. It's holding there. I watch your live chat, lots of risky, but normally my phone, so I can't comment. It's okay. I'm so grateful that you came. I'm really grateful. I watch a lot of times videos and stuff and don't comment. I mean, I have watched your lace books and stuff. I remember you. How long it was? It was years ago when your kid was a baby and somebody sent you gifts with clothes and stuff for the baby. And it was, imagine how long it was. And you were sewing, I think, you were sewing car boot. You went to a car boot and saw in it. What is a car boot? Because I didn't actually know what that was. And all that treasures you find in... Hi, Angela, how are you? So those go fine there. This will go inside. I don't like it outside. Maybe this also, I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if it takes... No, you see, it's a... I will have to print another one. Jeez. So we'll cut the letters and I will... Yeah, we can... And I want to cut the letters here because... No, here in the middle. So this will be my front cover. Sorry, not my first, my front. Angela, you missed Kiki. She was here a while ago, but she left so she can go and have dinner, and she wasn't feeling too great. She was feeling a bit dizzy. But she was here. And she was making stamps from... Come on. The blade is so sharp. Yes, she was here. She was making stamps from foam and... She was talking about her jelly plate and her jelly plate and something else, her jelly plate. So she was making stamps to play with her jelly plate. Yes. Angela, a little Sabisic is Trisha, and she's really, really famous in YouTube, and she's an expert in making Sabisic project and lace book. Oh, if you see her lace book are magnificent. They are gigantic and magnificent. And she's one of the few crafters that has videos with millions of views, because most crafters don't have. She has some amazing flower tutorials. And I remember once you made the flower without glue or without stitching. She did the flower, and what was that you placed in the center? You took the fabrics and you tied them around a button. It was, I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what you put inside, and it was holding your flowers, and you tied something around. Telling you, if you go to her channels, and she has a challenge going on to make something small and search her for inspiration. I can believe there are people that don't know. I mean, even the non-Sabisic ones. I mean, I didn't know what Sabisic was before I came in YouTube. I only knew Sabisic like the Laura Ashley bed covers and stuff. What are we looking for? Oh, yes, this one. Okay, who took the dauber? Who took the dauber? Come on, bring it back. Are you having a good day, Angela? Why do we organize legs? I'm going to forget where I put it. Yes, it's when you're cleaning so perfectly that you make everything disappear. That's a good cleaning. Cleaning so perfectly that you make everything vanish. Okay. Where is Neri? Haven't seen her. I think I spoke to her. And Joyce, where is Heather, your partner in crime? I will tell her what you told about her brain. I will tell her I'm a snitch. I'm a snitch. Snitch hint, how do you say it? I will tell her, but her brain was really successful actually. It made me really laugh. I think it's all about her brain. Dealing with pain, I think happy by her. Something funny about distressing. I like it. Now everything I see, I want to distress it, and whenever I see in a project an edge that it's clear, I want to go to and distress it. Found a new meaning: distressing and embossing. Yeah. Angela, I called you in Hangout a couple of times, more than a couple of times. But I guess you were busy, I don't know. I called you yesterday. So we could, we could just sit on Hangout and craft together. It was around this time, I guess, yesterday. Because you say, Oh, that glue never dries. I mean, jeez. So this will be my front cover. And I will put the back cover. So I will put this thing. Or is it too dark? I can only put the front and the back cover, so I can leave it drying like that. Yeah, why not? Yep, why not? Why not? I won't put this even though I like the color, but because of the writing, I want to put it inside. Glue farts. Which is the upside. Okay, this is the upside. And this is the back paper. So this is up. And this will go there and center it up. Let's center it a bit. Yep. Just like that. I'm using this brush because it's like a fan and the hairs are stiff. So after I apply the glue and make this thing and this, it looks like fiber afterwards. So you press the strokes from one direction and then to another direction, and it gives a fiber effect after it dries. Let's press this corner down. It doesn't look very well glued. Is it? Yeah. So let's go to the other side. And now this will be a bit tricky because I won't be able to hold it. Okay. Angela, did you left? Are you here? Did you leave? Sorry. Let's hold it from underneath and add the glue. So upside down, upside. This one. This is the upside. Upside down. Boy, turn me inside out. Round and round. Upside down, you turn me. Like this. Rose, I think, if Angela's not here to answer, I think it's his heart. I believe so. It's his heart condition. I don't remember exactly. But I think it's a heart condition. Yep, that's it. I have some of that too, along with the eye, and it's most likely ASM. So that's it. And this is a bit higher than the back cover, but when it's close, we don't see it. Yeah, it's a bit higher, this one, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's lighter. So this is the front cover, and this is the back cover. And we will leave those to dry. So I will close here because it's already after midnight. I will close here. Thanks everyone for watching. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being here. Thank you everyone. Thank you Angela. Thank you Wanda. Thank you Rose. Thank you Tricia. Thank you Kiki for coming to the live stream and doing the live stream with me. Thank you Debbie. Thank you Azure. Thank you. Trying to remember names now. Thank you Michelle. I don't remember names. Thank you, Rose. Thank you. I love you too, Wanda. You're very, very, very amazing character. I really like your philosophy. Your, you know, I have told you again, I like how zen you are and how, wise. So thank each and every one of you that was here and keeping me company. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Sonia. I can't forget her, Sonia. She's a very sweet lady. Thank you, each and every one of you that was here. I hope you have some fun time. Thank you for keeping me company, the most important. And hang around with me and, take me away from my loneliness. Anyway, we will speak soon. I guess we will go live again with Kiki tomorrow if she feels okay, because, tomorrow the medicine will be kicking harder than today. So we don't know how she will be. So I hope you girls are fine and have a nice day or night, depends on where you live. Thank you, Ciara, for your gift. Thank you, Fiona. And hugs and kisses. We will speak soon. Bye-bye to all.